Hey guys, welcome back to Build. So today we are on the Dubai police car series. I want to say thank you for the support on the last video. You guys absolutely loved it and you dropped some amazing suggestions. So of course, feel free guys, I'm really interested to know what cars do you want to see in this series. Pop a comment down below and I'm sure I will get around to responding to you. So today we have the Aston Martin 177. Personally, I think this thing looks absolutely amazing. Tell me what you think. You know, we did a nice little cinematic at the start showing you guys what this build is all about. And this was once again built by Dubzay. So if you want to check out all of his builds on his PMC, drop down into that description and you can check out some of the amazing creations that he has made. So you guys are all here for the tutorial, so let's get into it. What you're going to want to do is build yourself like a 5 wide road, and then in the middle place 2 quart stair blocks like so. Then going to switch around, leave a gap and place 2 more like this, and then just 2 bowing out to the side like that. Next, get yourself a quartz block and place 2 here like this. And then we're going to get ourselves our wheels. Now you can use a variety of materials for this. Dubz has just chosen to use coal. It's kind of got more detail than black wool and black stained clay, which are the other 2 materials I would definitely recommend. So if you kind of want to go for that same theme, or dependent on your texture pack, you know, change it around a little bit, go for what you personally think looks best for your wheels. Now building up the front, we're going to want to put some snow slates down until they are 1 layer below the actual block size, like that. We're then going to go back 1, place another one like this. Then we're going to grab ourselves some carpet and place 2 on top of the wheels to kind of hide them wheel caps. You know, you don't see on an Aston Martin the top of the wheels. This isn't a Formula 1 car. Now of course, some of you may notice this does have some world edit kind of little options, like on top of the stairs here you can see some snow. You know, that's not doable. And on top of these stairs here you can also see some snow. So what I would recommend instead, whoops, I kind of went sky high there. Instead of the snow, all you're going to want to do is just place some slabs and adjust your snow to be 1 layer, you know, less on the wheel caps. Of course, the same height of snow right here, or in fact you could use quartz slabs to carry on that design. And you know, I will show you guys the actual option in case any of you are confused. But for you wild edit users, let's get into this part of the tutorial. I will show you how to do this. Now you're either going to want to go and apply the //fast command, or enable stop lag on your server, which will allow you to do things like that. Now guys, you can make it onto a server, my server for example, if you're good enough to build here. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be placing the snow layers up and up and up, as you can see how I'm doing right now. So this one's going to be 1 higher than the back. As you can see, it kind of goes up gradually, and that makes this very nice, almost aerodynamic looking slope which you have on the real life car. As you can see, 1 higher, and right here we've reached our maximum height, which I do believe is 4 in height. So 4 in height of these snow layers. So we're going to place 1 more like that. For you wild edit users, again, do the //fast or go ahead and enable stop lag. Then you can do that and it will work. Now you're going to want to do that here again for the other side. So get yourself out some snow, bring it up to the top, get that stair, put it back like so. And there guys, you have got all the snow detail done. And that's pretty much the hardest part of this tutorial. Now what you're going to want to do is go across, as you can see, with the item frames. Place them on all 4 wheels and then put a small button in the middle. Now what this is going to do is it's going to represent that small bolt in the middle of the rims, which personally I think is really cool and realistic. So that is what Dubz has chosen to do for this. Now what we are going to be doing next is the signs on the back. Now the signs on the back are probably the most difficult part. Trust me guys, they are. The amount of times that I've recorded this tutorial already and just single-handedly derped up on this stage is unbelievable, but we're going to be giving it a go again. So let's just put the dashes at the top like so, 1 away from the actual length. Then we're going to keep pressing the space bar until we reach 1 corner. Not the very corner guys, but about that far out. We're then going to drop down below and we're going to hit that space bar till we hit a certain line where it's going to be like that. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to flip it around and do it on the other side. Guys, this is so difficult, I'm not even joking. It's so easy to mess up on these things for tutorial basis. Alright guys, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find the other /. Now that should be next to your shift key. One time guys, I forgot what that was. I was like, holy crap, you know, where's the other /? I was like, oh, okay, I failed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to place another / down, and it should look like that. Bam, that is on point. That is the hardest part to do, guys. So I do hope you've all enjoyed this quick tutorial. Once again, this was built by Dubzay. Go check him out on PMC, it is in the description, and he has built some really awesome things. So if you guys want to get some inspiration, just check out some cool projects. I do highly recommend that you go ahead with that. But of course, as always, if you did enjoy the video, a like rating is very much appreciated. And of course, drop a comment down below. Have you got any ideas for vehicle tutorials that I can do? And of course, if you do and I've chosen to do them, I will definitely say in my next video whoever has told me, you know, the suggestion, so I can give you guys a little bit of credit. So, you know, ratings, hugely appreciated. If you got any ideas, feel free to drop them down below. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more vehicle tutorials from me, Buildz, and I will catch you guys in my next video, which will also be out later today, so stick around for that. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it, and I'll see you in that one. See you guys later.